Oh my gosh! I am finally recording again! Oh my gosh, it has been like literal months since my last, well, the last time I recorded. For everyone else, it's like it seems like everything is like being recorded, and uploaded in real time. That's because I am just uploading in real time, though I recorded so many months ago. But yes, oh my gosh. So yeah, part 64, Pokemon Rejuvenation. We're getting right back into it. Last part. What was happening? There's so many brushing up I had to do in order to catch up. Like I had to catch up with myself, like what was going on. So last episode, we faced off against Rylan and his Blaze-Star Goonies. We beat him, of course, because we're awesome, and also Ren and everyone else is, awesome. But then Gato the Silver Surfer just interrupted everything, and I guess he abducted everyone except Rylan. I don't know. What happened to us? I don't know, because we just switched perspectives to Melia. So yeah, we're back. That's why we're back here. See, that's why we see Melia and Erin, and they were doing research. Melia looked into the whole thing about the Interceptor, which is what we are, and found some very interesting things. And Erin's wondering if we could even be trusted because of how weird we are. Melia said yeah, even though I mentioned in the last video how there are some changes Jan did, and what I think like the different speculations regarding the Interceptor, like Nim and all that stuff. So yeah, this episode we are going to continue. How? I don't know. Like what were you doing? There's a lot to think about. I need some time to myself. Okay, but what was I supposed to do? I don't remember. Actually, I think it's talk to this lady. Hello and welcome to What Can I Do For You? Again. Sorry, but I just wanted to ask you more. I told you that I don't have any more info. Please let me do my job. Got it. Uh-huh. So, was that not the person? No. Why did I have repelled this entire time? Oh, I remember. We got something from the Trick Master. They sent us another box, and we had to find like the person who knows the truth, right? Okay. Oh, here's Dylan and Anna, being there because Meridia's not there, but yeah. Okay, and this is the person who knows the truth. Do you happen to be the individual who knows the truth? Are you the one the Puppet Master told me about? You know about the Puppet Master? Then that means defeat me in battle and you'll find the truth. Alright, I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I didn't check my team. Of course, we're using Melia's team instead of mine because, we're Melia. So, we're just starting off this video and we're already in the battle. Okay, and we have Mimikyu. And we want to go fast. Also, is this the same track against when we fought against Ren the first time after a long time? But yeah, I realized it was a remix of the Sword and Shield gym battle music. But actually at the time, I don't think I ever even knew about the gym battle music. So wait, that was like before Sword and Shield came out. So like what? What Pokemon is this? Tyrantrum. I think we're good. I want to use Crunch. Or that. Come on, don't para. Don't para. Thank you. Alright. Can I break through the paralysis again? No! Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, we both dead. We both dead. But yeah, how do you guys like Sword and Shield? It was very meh for me, although there's some, defining moments that I guess is kind of okay. That's actually kind of good, but most of the game felt kind of meh for me. I'm actually personally on the side of the National Dexers. but not for the same reason as them, if that makes sense. I wish the game had more substantial content instead of just making the game artificially long for no reason because of everyone talks too much, lengthy cutscenes, and all that stuff. Um, yeah. So I don't know, like it feels like the past couple months was so hectic. What Pokemon is this person saying now? I feel like I'm not paying attention. I'm probably gonna win anyway. Alomomola. Okay, Air Slash. Yeah. I've been, as I mentioned like a couple episodes back when I did like a little update intro for one of the episodes before. I was I was obsessing over Skyrim, so most of my time has been occupied playing Skyrim, and you know, trying out mods and all that stuff. And it's really cool because I never really thought I would be into Skyrim because I don't know. This might be kind of dumb, but I'm not really into realistic looking games. But I guess I don't know. Over time, it's like I'm finding some appreciation for them and even liking them. So now I want to try The Witcher 3. I think there's like a definitive edition that came out for the Switch. So I want to try that out. So yeah, and even though Bethesda has been crappy when it comes to Fallout 76, you know, Elder Scrolls seems kind of good. But then again, Skyrim came out 2011 or something, and definitive edition, like, yeah. So who knows when the next Skyrim game is going to come out? Phew. All right, here's the truth. Thank goodness I can go home now. Anyway, here's the truth. Bring the nightmare medallions to this library at midnight tonight. Bring the medallions to the library at midnight tonight? But why? And they're nightmare medallions? Oh jeez, what's gonna happen to us? I don't know. Good luck doing that. The library is closing tonight for some weird reason. We'll think of something. Thanks. So if the library is closing, how are we gonna stay until midnight? Like, you know, that'd be kind of... We'll be required to break some rules. Excuse me, could you come here for a second? Oh, I thought it was this girl here. I was like, oh, now you want to talk to us, but no, it's her. Okay. I'm very sorry for bothering you, but are you friends with Erin? Oh yeah, I am. We're here working together on something. Phew, that's a relief. Erin's finally found a friend. Huh? Am I missing something? Erin's been sort of a regular guest here at the museum. Is this a museum or a library? I guess it's kind of both, you know. But mostly a library. Every day she'd walk in here, go up those stairs and read, alone. It was really strange to me at the time. I asked myself, doesn't she have any friends? So one day, I went and asked her if everything was okay. At first she tried to shoo me off, but I'm a persistent gal. Eventually, she became annoyed to the point where she opened herself up to me. It turns out, Erin's peers bullied her to the point of depression. Hey, Erin, why are you so smart? Only nerds are that smart. Who dresses you? Your mother? Careful, Monica. I heard Erin doesn't have a mom. Boo-hoo. I heard she doesn't have a dad either. Can you believe that? What a loser. Hey, Erin, what you doing? Don't leave without us. Chase her. Aw, Erin, stop crying. It was only a joke. What would your mom say if she saw you like this? Your dad would probably off himself before admitting you were his daughter. Oh look, it's Erin. How many rocks can her big head take before it cracks open like an egg? Let's find out. Yo, these people are evil. Yo, kids and teenagers are the most evil people in the entire world. Let me just say that. That's why we have so many evil people in the world. Please, stop. Please, stop hurting me. Ostracized from people, she turned to books. This place was a safe haven for her. I knew Erin seemed sort of introverted, but I never would have thought it was the result of bullying. She always has this hardened attitude, filled to the brink of confidence. In that regard, I was jealous of her. Sometimes all of that can be a show, or perhaps that's just what her past turned herself into. But I'm glad she found someone as nice as you. Thank you for telling me all this. No problem. Please look after her. I will. Oh, jeez. Erin. Now I feel kind of bad for kind of disliking her. Erin? Give me a moment. I'm writing down my thoughts in my notebook. Alright, what's up? Why are you looking at me like that? It's nothing. I just wanted to tell you that I found the truth about that box. Excellent. Before that, can I ask you a question? You know what? I'm going to ask anyway. When we traveled through time, that was the past, correct? Yeah, I'm positive about that. Why are you so sure about that? Is it because Spacey and Tiempo told you it was? I mean, yeah, but the whole thing with Sheridan and Vivian? I see. If that's the case, then things are starting to fall into place. You figured something out? I think I figured something out for a while now. I just needed a bit more info before I could confirm it for myself. Of course, nothing's really confirmed. It's mostly just conjecture, but... What is it then? Tell me. Not a chance. I'm not going to say a thing until I'm 100% sure it's correct. Besides, if I just told you what I thought, you'd just blindly follow what I said. Get your own theory before looking at mine. I'm assuming all your thoughts are in that notebook? You've assumed it correctly, but don't even think about looking. I'll be taking that. Now, about that truth you mentioned before. We have to come back here with those 2 nightmare medallions at midnight. Midnight, huh? Alright, guess we gotta be here at that time then. But how? I heard the library is closing tonight. What? This library is usually open 24/7. That's weirdly inconvenient. Whatever, we'll just hide here until everyone leaves. Where are we going to hide? Leave that to me. See? Wasn't that easy? The people here don't really care. They nonchalantly check if everything's turned off and then leave. How do you know so much about this library, Erin? Let's just say this place used to be my second home. You learn a few things when you're here all the time. It's just about midnight, and we have the medallions, so... Guess we should take a look around. Gotcha. I'm right behind you. Ooh. Huh. I think this is the reason why we're supposed to be here at night. Well, let's go. You want me to step on that thing? Yes, that's the whole damn point. Now let's go. Okay. Okay, but how do you know that's a teleporter of some kind? I mean, I know we have seen it as the main character, but how does, like... Oh. Oh, it's a PNG of a railroad. Where are we? Not the library, clearly. It's a whole lot of nothing. Nothing to the right, nothing to the left. It's possible we could have fallen into some other dimension. I don't think it's another rift, but it's giving me sort of the same vibe. If the truth turns out to be a whole lot of nothing, I'm going to be upset. Erin, what is that? You're asking me? I have no idea. It's the puppet master. Erin? Don't do anything silly, just run! Where are we running to? Does it look like I know? Just keep doing it. I don't think we're moving. I don't think we're moving anywhere. Yeah, we're not. Wait, no we are! Run as fast as you can! I can see a light. Let's head towards that. We're heading in that direction anyway, you dolt. Just a bit farther, come on! Almost there. What just happened? I didn't dream all of that, right? We certainly didn't dream that, I think. But we seem to have somehow ended up in the restricted section of the library. Right, we were running from that thing and now... Yep, and now we're not. Didn't that scare you? Why are you acting so calm? Eh, I've dealt... That's not how you spell dealt. It has an A in it. With worse before. That was child's play. I see. Melia, take a look at this. Another box. It's another package from the Puppet Master. Let's take a look. Erin, I'm not so sure we should be messing with these things anymore. Just look at what happened. That stuff isn't normal at all. So, we haven't been doing normal things for ages now. Why stop here when we're on a huge lead? Good point. Huh. Talk about a huge lead. What's inside? There's a note and 2 tickets to the Grand Dream Ball. The note says, the truth shall be made known during the climax of the Grand Dream Ball. What's the Grand Dream Ball? You know how GDC is doing its Dream Festival? Well, it's a small dinner that a lot of higher officials get to attend. It's super formal. Everyone has to show up in formal wear and everything. Well, if we're going, I'm gonna need to shop for formal wear. Nonsense. I have something you can wear at home. Only thing is, it takes place immediately after our matches at the tournament. We're gonna have to book it if we want to make it on time. It'll be a tight fit, but maybe we can fly there on Happy? That's fine with me. Or maybe you could go all golden and teleport us there. I clearly know that's a joke, but it's frustrating to think about. I've tried activating that light multiple times. I thought I could maybe bring back Venom with it, but it just won't come to me willingly. It usually only happens when I'm in a dire situation. Huh, it's kind of like, you know, what's it called? Jumping? And, what was the name of the last game in the Zero Escape series? Like, basically, like, in the second and first game, actually all 3 games really, just they call it different things. It's like when you're in a dire situation, you jump to a different timeline. Or more likely your consciousness jumped into a different timeline, but your body dies, whatever. I don't know, it's kind of different, but Melia is not jumping to a different timeline. I hope not. That's useless. Yeah. Oh, it looks like there's one last thing in the box. It's actually for you, Melia. For me? Yep, this file. It says Project Rapture on it. Oh wait, this is the moment. Okay, this is the moment where everything will be made clear. Does that name ring any bells? I can't say it does. Might as well check it out. Let's see here. Project Rapture. Melia, are you doing okay? You're trembling. It can't be true. This has to be a lie. I refuse to believe this. Hey, relax. If you yell, you might get us caught. Give me the file. I want to take a look at it. Thank you. Yo, this is crazy. This whole thing is crazy. Let me read. Let me try to squint and read what it says. Project Rapture, confidentiality, rank S. This project is ranked S in confidentiality. All info included in this file should not be disclosed to any storm chaser besides Jenner and Karina. Project Rapture is the process of deceiving Melia into joining the storm chasers. Professor Jenner shall be given the snag machine by redacted. So someone gave him the snag machine. He is then to notify Team Zen of Melia's presence at Goldenwood Forest. When this happens, Melia is to escape Goldenwood Forest and return to East Gearan Laboratory. Professor Jenner would then send Melia to Route 2, where Spacia and Tiempo would appear before her. They will give her the offer. Karina's position is to distract any companions of Melia. Anyone who decides to aid her shall be thrown off the main path. We have entrusted the TM Rock Smash to her for this very reason. The following info should not be disclosed to Professor Jenner. I can't really read it because of the text box, but basically, I think it's what it's saying is that they're gonna have to get rid of Jenner. More info shall be noted in the file Project Eradication. So basically, I guess Jenner's death at Valor Mountain was planned. So he was supposed to, or I don't know about it being at Valor Mountain, but there was a point where they had planned, or whoever planned, for Jenner's dismissal. So yeah, remember like all the way in part, I have no idea. I'm assuming part 8, 9, 10, 11, whatever. The thing that Karina was talking about when we helped her, after we helped her with the whole Professor Jekyll thing, all the way at the beginning of the game, this is what she was talking about. She knew all this was happening, and she was doing that because she was trying to throw us off so that Melia would eventually be cornered by Team Zen, and then Spacey and Tiempo will have to help her out and recruit her. This was all planned. Although what I am wondering right now that I didn't think of before is, were we planned? Maybe they planned someone to help Melia, but I don't think they planned for us to help her, because it's like, I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. Because it's like they didn't go into detail as to how Melia was going to escape Goldenwood Forest, because, you know, how would they? Or maybe it was just, you know, that's the objective, find every way you can to make this happen. Because there was a Garbodor, there was the fact that Melia could have gotten out of there through Happy with her Alpha Metronome to teleport both of them out of there. And, you know, so yeah. I am just explaining everything before I actually get to read the text. Or what Erin and Melia are saying. So yeah. Project Rapture, confidentiality rank S. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the Storm Chasers is the name of the group you were a part of in the past, right? That's correct. I see. Which means that this file, the file's about me. It's about the event that started all of this. Team Zen did plan to pick me up when I turned a certain age, but it looks like Spacia and Tiempa took this opportunity to manipulate me. They somehow found out about Team Zen's plan and flipped it on its head. They pushed me into a corner where saying no wasn't an option. They made it look like I had a choice, but I didn't. It was all a game to them. Looks like my dad was in on this as well, but read the last few lines. The following info should not be disclosed to Professor Jenner. After the project is complete, eradication of Professor Jenner's status shall proceed. More info shall be noted in the file Project Eradication. So they were just using him to get closer to you. Once this plan was complete, they planned on getting rid of him. So yeah, that's why I really felt bad about Jenner on his death, and that, you know, Melia was a little bit harsh because, I mean, at the time it's like she didn't know, obviously, but Jenner was doing this because I guess he thought it would be for the greater good, not knowing that he was going to get offed after he fulfilled his mission, quote unquote. I'm guessing Karina is not going to suffer the same fate. I guess because she's Garufin, but I don't know. And in Spacia and Tiempa's eyes, that could only mean death. He knew too much. I bet they were happy when they found out Crescent already took care of him. And then Karina, someone who I thought was my friend, she was in on it too. She even knew they were going to kill my dad, but she went through with it anyway. What is this information doing here? How could the Puppet Master get his hands on something like this? And also, when do we get to read Project Eradication? Because I wonder if Jenner's the only one. I mean, he seems like he's the only one, but who else is in on Project Eradication? And is Jenner the only one being planned for eradication, you know? How many more lies have I been fed? All this time, everything I've done was exactly what Spacey and Tiempa wanted. They played me. I hate them. Let's calm down a bit, Melia. I understand your frustration and anger, but you already cut ties with them, right? I wonder if this is why Crescent went rogue. Did she find something out she wasn't supposed to? Did they plan to get rid of her at some point? Well, it's like regardless of whether that's the case, it doesn't change the fact that she's still... It's like Crescent is doing the same thing as they're doing. It's just she doesn't like it when it's being done to her. So, it's just, she's, from what we can see, she's just as bad. So, I don't know. Let's not jump to conclusions. We can do that once we gather our thoughts. For now, we're done here. Let's get out before we're caught. You're right. Getting angry over this is dumb. But before we go, can we visit just one more place? Seriously? Where? I want to visit the arena they have here. Fine, let's make it quick. I think we've already overstayed our welcome as is. Oh, it was like past that. Okay. A gym arena. If we would have fought Lavender, we would be fighting her here. Well, we're here. There's nothing really special about this place. Why'd you want to visit this place? This place was supposed to be my gym. Oh. Yeah, from the beginning, she got the letter to be the normal type gym leader for Grand Dream City. So I guess her gym would have been here. This place? I never took you to be the studious type. Really? I mean, this place was reconfigured for Lavender's taste. Oh, okay, alright. And I wonder, I guess they had to scramble to get someone to be the gym leader since Melia went missing, so they got Lavender, I guess. But if that day never happened, this is where I would have been a gym leader. But then again, Avium doesn't really have a normal type gym leader, Because the normal type gym leader we faced was in an alternate dimension / in the past. So where's the current normal type gym leader? And I still don't understand how our badge for the normal type gym leader, or even for like Keta, how are they still legit? But it makes sense for Avium to have different rules from Reborn. But I don't think that's really clarified. But I mean, yeah. But if that day never happened, this is where I would have been a gym leader. Do you know what my dad said to me when I got accepted into the league? He said that he would be my first opponent. We were so excited. It was his idea that I join the league. He said it would open up so many opportunities. But then we all got mixed up in Team Zen, and apparently he was also a storm chaser. He got caught up in both and died for it. I'll never know his reasons for doing what he did, but there's one thing I know for sure. He died trying to do the right thing. He tried to help us out when he was in the worst possible position. He put us before himself, and for that I'll be eternally grateful. My one regret about all of this is I didn't even give him a chance to explain. I was so blinded by rage. I was arrogant and stupid. I thought of everything in a black and white perspective. You're either with me or against me. What a damn joke. What was I thinking? I mean, in a way, you're kind of doing that right now. I mean, when you vow to, destroy Madam X and all that stuff, I mean, you're still kind of doing that. Because, plot twist, maybe Team Zen was good all this time. I don't know. Who knows? I made the biggest mistake of my life, and now I can't take it back. And isn't that the beauty of life itself? What? Mistakes build us into better people. If you've never made a mistake, you wouldn't grow. Some mistakes are bigger than others, yes, but there's no use in feeling bad for yourself. What's done is done. The best thing we can do as people is to try to be better because of all that. Besides, we both read that file, right? There was something in there that didn't add up. There was? I don't remember reading about making you a gym leader. You said that was his idea. Yeah? What about it? Well, if he was so loyal to that Project Rapture bullshit, then why would he go out of his way to do that? Again, this is conjecture, but I believe he had his own plan in store for you. He wanted to make you strong so that you could follow your own destiny. so that you wouldn't fall into the clutches of Team Zen or Spacey and Tiempa. I see. Thank you so much for bringing that to light. I understand now. And listen, I'm not your dad, but if you want, I could be your first opponent. If that makes you feel better, that is. Erin, but I'm not a gym leader. I don't... So? Haven't you ever played pretend? I mean, honestly, no. I'm ready whenever you are. Erin. Okay, I accept your challenge. Then let's get started already. Oh, wait, we legit fighting her? Oh, shoot, I forgot we were doing that. Let me see my team. Okay, yeah. Erin said, I'm not sure if she mentioned this before, but she's not much of a battler, so I should be able to take her out. Hopefully. I don't know. Now listen, I'm not a trainer. Don't expect some impressive fight on my part. All that matters is that you're here willing to do this. That's all I could ever ask for. Yeah, on guard and all that. So we're fighting Erin. Honestly, and it's this whole scene that made me really like both Melia and Erin. Like, it made me have like a more positive perspective on both of them. I don't know why, it's just, yeah. I don't know, I'm a sucker for like, I don't know, sort of like, you know, turnabouts and perspectives and personalities and all that stuff. So, I don't know, maybe just me, it's probably me being a sucker for sappy, not like sappy stuff, because there's some things that can be too sappy. And this game for a long time is too sappy, but other times it's just, man. I need to speed up. Is there no more speed up button, or am I pressing the wrong button? I'm pressing the Alt key. Oh, wait, did it speed up? Oh yeah, okay. Ah, jeez. Swanna. Do I have something electric? It feels weird of Melia having a freaking Hydreigon. Let me stay. Like, what's a Swanna gonna do? Except probably, like, you know, Feather Dance. Or that. But I have a Disguise, so... doesn't really do much as I wanted. Okay. Then again, her Pokemon's at level 77. Like, what am I supposed to do? Okay. Of course. I'm gonna get confused. And I break through it. Alright. Shadow Sneak. Don't heal. Don't heal, please. Zangoose. I mean, I could technically stay, but it's like, I don't know, let me have Mimikyu stay until it dies. That seems to be the best. Okay, yeah, nice. Sorry. Oh, jeez, I was like, what kind of dark type move would it have? I wasn't thinking about Night Slash. I haven't played this game in a long time. Even though, you know, I mean, I played Shield, but it's like, I've lost my touch of what Pokemon has, what's viable, and what, you know, coverage that they have. Happy. Please do not do much. Please. Okay. Like, she says she's not much of a trainer, which I could sort of see, but I don't know, she seems to have a good team so far. I mean, the Swan is kind of eh, but it's not a bad team. This is I didn't mean to switch out. Oh, jeez. I was trying to check who has what, but it feels like... Light screen? But yeah, it felt like all the Pokemon that has... all the Pokemon that has Sludge Bomb are already weak to berries, so... Oh jeez, and it feels flash cannon. I don't know. Snorlax. It feels dangerous to just go into Hydreigon or Zoroark. Thanks for wasting a protect. Now let's body slam. Oh, that didn't do anything. And I can't yawn because of the freaking terrain. I'm surprised I remember that. Okay, that's what I was expecting. I didn't want that to do much. Okay. What to do? She's gonna keep using Wish, and I don't like that. Because that means I have to try to defeat her in like 2 turns, and I can't do that. Okay. She brings up the terrain again. See, this is kind of sucky because the whole delay was the whole thing about Wish and its delay. It's like it's so good because you could plan your healing instead of wasting time. Like I don't know. It's not like wasting a turn healing because you're using up the same turn. But with Wish, you can have 2 actions in 1 turn. Couple turns later, which makes it pretty sucky. So I use Wish again. Let me see what happens. Because it's like, as much as I would love to paralyze her, I can't do that because of the terrain. She's going to use Moonblast. So I'm guessing the turn in which the terrain disappears, I'll switch out to Hydreigon probably. I wish Melia had like a physical poison, cause or at least made her a Hydreigon a mixed attacker. Its special defense is too good. Its special defense is way too good. Probably gonna use Moonblast now. Yeah. I mean, it's an easy decision. Why put up the terrain? Then I could. Oh shoot! Is it gonna heal? No. I did get the special defense job. Why is it so annoying, Erin? Why are you so annoying? Why did I switch to Snorlax? Oh wait, no. I'm confusing myself. I'm confusing myself. Of course it'll switch to Snorlax because that's what its ability does. I hate this so much. Man, this is what I'm not saying this is competitive at all, but this is what not playing a good round of Pokemon, or like a I don't know, playing lazy Pokemon. This is what playing lazy Pokemon does to your brain. It turns into mush and makes you not aware of like the obvious plays and all that stuff, or the obvious, or just certain details. Flamethrower. Probably doesn't matter. You're probably gonna die. Oh my god, it lived. No. Live! Live! Oh, jeez. I mean, at this point, I win. It's just, yeah. Air Slash. Absol, right? Yep. Or sphere. Oh, it has Stone Edge. No! No! And it was a crit too. What do I have? Reflect? I bet you have super luck. I swear to God. Oh my gosh. Well, it's a crit and it only did half, so that's kind of good, I guess. But it won't be any good because of the hail. Let's dip into Meridia's items. I hope she won't be upset. Revival herb. Let's bring back Mimikyu. I wish this Meganium had a freaking light clay. Hail's gone. And you know, just in case, let me bring back Happy. Alright, let's go, Mimikyu. Alright. Okay. Gotta be so problematic for. This was the expected outcome, but I had fun. Money! What's important is that we had fun. Isn't that what most people say after they lose or something? Well, yeah. It sure is. I don't think battling will ever be for me, but I will admit that I did have some fun in that fight. Thanks. Okay, you say you're not a battler, but why is your Pokemon at the high 70s? Erin? I don't really have many opportunities to feel this way. So when I do, I don't know how to act. I don't understand. I never had real friends. I never had real parents. I never had a real life of my own. I just did the same routine over and over. But all that changed when Alita appeared. Suddenly it feels like I'm finally a part of something. Something that gives my life some sort of worth and meaning. I just wanted to say that I appreciate you all. You, Huey, Lavender, Venom, Meridia, Alita, Cannon, everyone that's been with me so far. Thank you all for breaking me out of my own prison. We'd be there to break you out no matter what. Because now you're a part of our group, our family. We have to look after each other. Because we're out there fighting evil, there won't be anyone but us. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Melia. Aww. What's going on? Sometime after elements are urban, and I guess they're switching back to Meridia's perspective, and judging by the music, I guess we travel through time. So next time, Pokemon Rejuvenation, we'll see what's up with us on the flip side. So I'll see you guys then. Bye!